Good evening. I mean, it's a different result this week from the last game. We won 3-1. I thought we played quite well. We had some outstanding passages of play which we've worked on in training. This last 5 days is the best 5 days that I've had since I've been here, and I've been here since the 11th of October. We had a full complement of players at training. All the so-called internationals and foreign players were exceptional at training this week, and I think we've done something quite good tonight. I mean, you can see the quality of like Papa. I'm really exceptionally happy for being here, because I'm glad that's on video, because you possibly wouldn't believe that his volley is so good. So yeah, I think we played quite well. I think we defended quite astutely. We pressed high at the very beginning, put them under pressure. Then as the game progressed and we got a little bit more fatigued, we just sat back a little bit and tried to keep our team shape as best as we possibly could. Free kicks, corners, it was quite difficult against them tonight because they're quite big and quite physical. But please don't think that they're a bad side because they got beat 3-1. They're quite a good team, and I think that they'll be in the mix at the very end.
Questions to the coach or the man of the match, please.
Coach, Papa came back today and he was at his best. Was it the difference? Not having was the difference in the previous matches?
Look, Papa, you can see the quality Papa's got. We can platform off him, we can get combination plays, we can get one-on-ones, you can get into scoring positions. I mean, Papa's a big asset for our team, and you saw it over the last couple of games when he wasn't playing. We weren't as dynamic in the final third. We didn't keep the ball as much in the final third. We didn't have, I think we hardly had any shots previously, whereas tonight I think statistically we probably had about 13 or 15 shots at goal, and I think 9 of them were on target. So I think that was quite good tonight. I mean, Iwo's probably one of the most exciting players that you're ever going to see here in Nepal. He's played at the elite level. He's played at Standard Liège, Anderlecht. He's played in Saudi. I think that Nepal football should be really happy to see such a player like him, because he's quality, and he's not a vintage player. The guy's only 39 next to, no, sorry, 29 going 30. So he's quite an asset. And not just to our team, but to raise the standard of Nepal football. I thought he was good. Unsung heroes are boys like Cisse. I mean, he does a power of work in midfield that you possibly don't see. Shanice at right fullback, yeah, again, he's done exceptionally well tonight. There's one lad, Sanjay. I mean, Sanjay, when he first came into the group, he's not really left-footed. We gave him a role, we gave him responsibilities, and he just follows it to a T. And he's been outstanding. He doesn't cause any problems. He doesn't go out with his ability. He just plays nice and simple, and that's what I'm really happy with. So as a conclusion, I'm happy with tonight's game. I am happy that we scored 3 goals, because we've been working on that over the last 5 days. We conceded I would describe it as a sloppy goal again. Maybe it was just a lack of concentration or whatever. But yeah, I think that we were. If I was a supporter going and watching that tonight, I would be quite happy, because there was goals, there was goal-like action. I would have thought for the football purist that wasn't too bad a game to go and watch. In fact, I'd probably say it was probably one of the more exciting games in the NSL.
Coach, Vivek, not just the goal, but his work in midfield, keeping Aqua and Torres was quite incredible. So do you think a player like Vivek deserves to be in national team, especially that we're lacking number 6 role?
Well, I was in the shower this morning, and I don't know what I was thinking in the shower, and I thought, you know, the way Vivek's played the last game, if he repeats that performance, I should maybe be phoning up the national team coach and saying, hey, have a look at Vivek, because he's got quality, right? now he's a decent player in our team. So your question about in the national team, I would definitely say that he would be considered, and I hope the national team coach is listening to the PC, and take him in, have a look, because I do think he's got quality that could add some more strength to the current national team.
Vivek, trying to overload on the right with Shanish, with Nikhil, with Imo, and switching to Dinesh, and that's where the 2 goals came from. Was that discussed, or it was gradually with the game that you changed a bit?
You're identifying my secrets. Yeah, I mean, that was something that we've been working on. We can drag players from one side to the other, and when you do that, then the space is on the other side. So, yeah, you've picked that quite well. Full marks for you. Now everybody else in the league will know what we're trying to do. But no, look, we're trying to do lots of things with combination play. And I mean, the boys, and I said it earlier on, last week, or the last 5 days, it's possibly been the first time that I've really had lots of quality players to work with. Before it was just bits and pieces, and we're trying to patch up things, and it was very, very difficult. I mean, you could get some of the best coaches in the world here, and they would have possibly struggled as well with the scenario of getting the international players 2 days before the break, and you're playing a game, and your regeneration, recovery, you've got no time on the training paddock. So, yeah, last week was, when I say last week, the last 5 days have been good, and then tonight is the product. We've been able to give you something it's worthwhile coming and watch.
Of course, last question. Cameo at the end from Aditya Saki is back to his full fitness now. Aditya, number 21.
Number 21?
Yeah, cameo at the end. Is he back to his full fitness now?
Yes. Right. I'll give you a yes, because I don't even know who you're talking about, because I didn't hear you properly.
Number 21 at the end, who replaced Dinesh. Aditya
Adi?
Yeah, Aditya.
Sorry. I know them as different names. No, Adi's back. Adi's never been injured, really. It's just been a bit unfortunate. I mean, you've got 2 wide players in like Dinesh and Imo, right? Who would you pick between the 3? Because you've got 3 decent enough players. I mean, we've got Imo, who's like very, very good, and then you've got Dinesh, who's very good, and then you've got Adi, who is good. So you've got the 3 levels of good there. But no, he's raring to go. I'm really pleased to see Papa playing tonight, because Papa gives us a different dimension altogether, and he's quite an exciting personality for the league. And that in itself for the NSL is positive. And we need to try and support the NSL so that this is Series 2. Hopefully Series 3 will even be better than Series 2, because Series 2 is definitely better than Series 1. I mean, everybody's got a lot better structures. There's a lot better foreign players came in as well, so obviously the owners have invested heavily in some of the clubs. We haven't invested heavily, we've just been wise in how we've possibly the recruitment phase. The recruitment phase was quite important for us, and I think we did quite well there. But yeah, look, I mean, tonight's game, we won. The supporters are all happy. The owners are all happy. So we can go to bed tonight and we possibly can have a little bit of sleep, because that's what it's all about.
आज तपाईहरुको सपना साच्चै पूरा भयो
हो छोरी अब हाम्रो सपना पूरा भयो उच्च सोचको निर्माण सगरमाथा सिमेन्ट जुनीलाई